here with more Yakuza 5. In the last one, we were told that Baba is, like, went down in the storeroom. Yeah, Baba got arrested within the jail because they think everyone thinks he stabbed somebody. But we need to confirm alibis here. What really went down in the storeroom? Because Baba-chan was supposed to be in his interview, supposedly. And then, like, an hour ago, he was somewhere. So, I don't know. Even in here, some guys find a way to smoke. I guess that shows there's cracks in the system. All sorts of information and items of information slips through. For sure. I don't think that guy was the one I was supposed to talk to. There was a bunch of guys here with a bunch of stuff, so... That guy, Kugihara, didn't waste any time finding himself a crew. He's got quite a following. I wonder if it's all his own doing, or something he planned from the beginning. Best to keep an eye on that one, I reckon. Yeah, I think he has some strings that he pulls for the underbelly, or something. Kind of like in, It's Investigations 2. In Investigations 2, there was a point where we found out some things about a warden there, so I'm not a stranger to that. Kugihara definitely has a following, and I think, it's Kosaka is the warden. The warden, I think, has to do with it. Can you tell me something? What about? Baba-chan. Oh, yeah. That's some crazy shit he pulled. You saw him stab the guy?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't actually see it. But come on, it's obvious he did it. Why? I mean, he even had a motivation. Wasn't Kugihara picking on him? No, Kugihara was picking on me. He seems to have an attachment to me. What do you mean? Just yesterday, I saw Kugihara's gang take him to the storeroom. Didn't look consensual, if you know what I mean. A damn bastard. Hell yeah, Kugihara is a total psycho. I heard he pretty much drove one of his own cellmates to attempt suicide. What the hell? That's crazy. That's fucked up shit. I bet Baba was getting attacked by Kugihara and his googs and just struck back. Nah, Baba-chan isn't the kind of man who would do it that, even if it was deserved. If no one saw the actual stabbing, maybe Baba-chan didn't do it. The victim said it was him, though, didn't he? Those creeps can't be trusted. We're gonna prove Baba-chan's innocence. Well, see you around. Hey. Good luck. Proving his innocence? Thanks. Alright. Exercise time again. If I had to say outside... Yeah, you're gonna freeze. Okay, so that is interesting testimony there. He said that Baba-chan was in the storeroom yesterday. I know in the previous part, in the last part, I got dragged. Well, okay, the part before that, I got dragged into the storeroom, beaten up. Then I got into the solitary, and then the imagination stuff happened. So, I don't know if I was being confused. That new guy, Kugihara, is straight up crazy. I got up to my fair share of mischief just to get put away in here, but I bet he did worse. I'm sure he did. He could be hired, for all I know. Hey, the kid that shanked the guy earlier, isn't he your cellmate? Yeah. Hard to believe such a nice-looking fellow would do that. Well, do you actually know anything about him?
Yeah.
Nope. Can't say I do. I hardly talked to the guy. That's what I thought. I did see the guards hauling him off to solitary, though. Weird, because I was in solitary, and then I came back to Imagination Land. Interesting. Okay, so maybe there's 2 solitary cells or something? Is someone confusing me for Baba-chan? Like, what? That's rude. You can't just confuse me for Baba-chan either, because, like, that not only affects me, it affects him really bad. What do you have to say? Listen. What is it? Did you see the commotion earlier?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see anything. No stabbing, no nothing. I got the hell out of there as soon as I heard the screams. I only looked back once and... I saw them carry away some guy. He was bleeding. Did you see Baba-chan, the guy holding the chisel? I mean, we all did. You saw him too? He just stood there shaking. But you didn't see the actual stabbing, right? That's what I said. Didn't see nothing, I swear. 2 people witnessed the fact. Sajima-san. How'd it go? Oh, not good? Yeah, it wasn't good. Basically, nobody saw it, but claimed they saw Baba do it, but nobody said he didn't either. Oh? But it doesn't mean the guards can prove he's the perp. Well, I wouldn't count on that. No. The victim himself said Baba stabbed him, so that's direct evidence right there. Direct evidence? Yes, that's directly observing the crime scene happening. See, it's different from circumstantial evidence, which is observing something that logically indicates a crime is happening, or did. Thanks for the mystery novel advice, but can we talk about what's important? Like whether the victim's account is enough to prove Baba's guilt? By itself it's not enough, but paired with the fact that Baba-chan was holding the bloody chisel? See, that's a piece of circumstantial evidence and a damn strong one. It perfectly backs up the evidence of the eyewitnesses' testimony. Himura, where did you learn all this? Baba said he didn't do it. Don't you believe him? Yeah, we gotta believe in Baba. The victim and his bunch are lying. Naturally, that's a possibility. But there's nothing to back up that assertion. Maybe he's like Phoenix Wright in jail or something. Damn. So that's it? There's nothing we could do? Well, there's one way. What? Rather than trying to prove Baba-chan didn't do it, we look for evidence that woodworking crew is lying. How do we do that? With the chisel. It had to be provided by either the victim himself or his pals. Because, I mean, it's a woodworking tool. Where would Baba-chan even get it? He's not even in the woodworking crew. True. Baba could have taken the weapon from them. Sure, but that theory is pretty shaky. Because at the scene, the victim claimed Baba-chan just stabbed him out of the blue. Out of the blue is not a phrase you use if the weapon was taken from you or your friends. It's a phrase that implies the weapon's already in Baba-chan's possession. Ah. So we still gotta find a way where the chisel came from to prove that there was no way Baba could have got his hands on it. Yes, if we could prove that, it'll refute the victim's statement. Well, he's true, Phoenix Wright. And of course, strengthen the argument that Baba-chan wasn't the perp. Himura? Yes? Why do you know so much about evidence and all? Well, I'd appreciate it if you could keep this on the down low. But you see, I used to be a detective with the Hokkaido Prefectural Police. Homicide, even. What? What's a detective doing behind bars? Yeah, what is a detective doing behind bars? Well, given the job, there's always temptation. Oh, did you do something? I just, got swept in a teeny bit of corruption. That's all. And you didn't tell us? Oh, Shima, my job was finding and arresting criminals. What do you think these inmates would do if they knew I was their enemy? Yeah, good point. It was just bribery. To be honest, my term's so short, I thought there was a good chance I'd get out of here before anyone could ever find out about my background. But now I've got a cellmate deep in trouble, a kid I could break bread with every day. I couldn't just stand by and watch them do that. I get it. And hey, I think I have some new respect for you, even if you're a cop. So what's the plan? The quickest way to get out of this mess is finding out where the chisel came from. Okay, so we ask around about that. Right, let's split up and do some legwork. Spoken like a true detective. I'm getting pumped. Let's do this. Uh-huh. Okay, so we have to look for more evidence, but we're looking in a different direction. This time we need to figure out where the chisel could have come from. Do you know anything? Say, do you know Baba? Yeah, I'm with him on the maintenance crew. Good. Say, you use chisels in your work? Chisel? The woodwork carving tool? Not really. They call us maintenance, but all we actually do is shovel snow. I mean, I can't say for sure that we never used them, but I never needed to myself. Okay. Gotta find someone with better info. Alright, who else was on the maintenance crew? Were you on the maintenance crew? That fucking Deputy Warden Kasaka denied my parole. I hate you. Okay, yeah, sure. You sure you do. Who else is on maintenance? Anybody? Anybody? Alright, how about you, sir? Nope, not this guy. You got a minute? What do you want? Who's in the know here? Who knows what's going on? That'd be him. That old timer. Yep, he's pretty old hand here. He's got connections with the guard, I hear. He's pretty much Adversari's power broker. Definitely has a lot of power and a lot of control over the flow of goods and information. Gotcha. You've been a great help. Alright, so we really just bullied a guy to get there. Why is this area separated off anyways? Are these, I guess they don't want people like going in and out of the exercise yard unless you're told, hey, go exercise or whatnot. Do these other people say anything? That guy is straight up crazy. Yeah. You know what? I don't think these other guys have much to say. Well, the information slips through with this old timer. Hello. Didn't figure to be the info man. God, rude to introduce yourself there. Just because we're a person doesn't mean you shouldn't use your etiquette, Taiga-san. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that you know my name. Please, I'm the info man. Of course, a celebrity like you, everyone inside knows who you are. So, you want to know things that'll help you clear Shigeki Baba of assault. That's mighty big of you, trying to help the kid. I can see you already know a lot about it. Well then, let's skip ahead to where you tell me the source of the damn chisel. Yeah. Ha ha ha. You make it sound easy, but they're being tight-lipped and even tighter-assed about this one. It's bad mojo, believe me. Are you gonna tell me or not? You'll have to pony up a fair payment, so listen good. See the serious-looking inmate to your right? Don't turn your head. Just a quick glance with your eyes, you nitwit. I need you to get goods from him. Don't ask what they are. That's none of your concern. Just make sure no one sees you do it. Okay, so I have a stealth mission? Alright, sure. Next. Take the goods to the guard standing in the front to the left of you. You'll need to be stealthy about that move as well. Don't just walk up to him. Pass it through the fence. Don't worry, it's small enough. I got lots of friends here like those two, but I've got even more enemies. So again, don't do anything to draw suspicion. Yeah, I got it. It's a deal. Okay. First, I gotta get whatever the hell it is from that guy. Approach the man without raising suspicion. Running near other inmates and guards will draw attention, so walk when you're close to them. Good thing I'm using my walking button. That's not a problem, right? Hey, bud. I got the mystery item. Alright. Now I just walk over. Walking. Maybe I'll look at the board. Man, that should take off suspicion, right? Just walk the entire way. Yeah, I see I did a poor job there. I guess I'll do better next time. And... Oops. I pressed the circle button again. I'm being watched. They suspicious. Better turn around and try again. Where am I now? Where did it warp me? What? Where did it warp me to? Why did it warp me over here? In the middle of the yard. I'm so suspicious if I'm in the middle of the yard because everyone's huddled on around the outside. Around the outside like Slim Shady, you know? Jeez. Okay, let me try it again. There we go. I handed over the mystery item. Okay, that's done. I can talk to the old timer now. I was done checking out the guard's butt, so now I can just walk back. I'm gonna walk back just in case some suspicion stuff happens, you know? I don't want to get caught with anything, because that's a bad thing to get caught with. That's for sure. Alright, old timer. It's finished. So it is. Well, any news? Sure. You wish to know about the inmates with access to chisels? Yes. That would be the woodworking and leathercraft crews. Them and only them. Leathercraft? Yeah. They make goods like wallets and purses, then sell them to distributors. Okay, just those two crews, you sure? Haha, doubt me if you want, but I know a lot more. Yeah. For instance, it's been a long time since any orders for leather came in. Weak economy, don't you know? In fact, the last 2 years, there's been no leather crafting at all. You'll find neither hide or hair of it. Wow. Anyway, that means the only convicts with chisel access are the woodworkers. That's a fact. Another fact, every chisel is marked with a unique unique number. I was going to say rubber stamp for whatever reason. Inmates can only use the chisel that's assigned to them. Makes sense. Would have been pretty dumb if the guards weren't keeping track of such obvious shanks. One last fact, you'll like this one. One of the workers is Kugihara. Huh. Now that's interesting. Thanks, old timer. Okay, so if something has to be Kugihara's symbol, there's no way Baba could have done it. So the chisel's from woodworking crew, that's for sure, but we don't know who it belongs to. I should get back to Himura. Back at the scene of crime. So we know the chisel came from the woodworking crew. Now we just need to figure out who exactly owns it. We could do that if we got our hands on it. Yeah, but the guards took it when they hauled off Baba. All we need is a quick glance. Maybe a guard will let us see it. Who though? Sure, we'll just put in a checkout request with the guard shank library. Okay, point taken. In fact, if a guard catches wind of this at all, we're going to end up in solitary. So any other bright ideas? Yeah, let me do what I'm good at. What are you good at? Which is what? Stealing shit. This guy a good pickpocket? He can't be serious. Do you know what will happen if you get caught? Yup, I do. This is prison, man. Begin not stealing from a guard. Solitary is the least of your problems. How they could extend your sentence? Don't worry, I won't get caught. Wait, are you? Over 15,000 counts of theft, 0 arrests. Behold, businessman Haihachiro. Dang. Yeah, I've heard of you. When I made detective, you were already a legend. The talk you retired, but listening to the stories, I started to doubt you really ever existed. High praise for a thief, if you're as good as you say. With 0 arrests, how'd you end up in the slammer? I turned myself in for my 60th birthday. I mean, that's a way to take care of yourself, right? All those years, my crimes were a secret I kept from my wife. Every day, I pretended to be a businessman, put on a suit and tie, and went out on my heists. Yeah, that's why you're a businessman, Hachihiro. Promised myself I'd leave my life behind on my 60th birthday, but on that day, I came home to find my wife gone. Oh no! Whoa, what'd she do? Commit suicide after finding you out? That's rude. What? No! Jeez, you're desperate for entertainment. No, she left me for another man. That's even worse. Shut up. Don't you see what I realized that day? All that time I was thieving, I didn't notice I was the one being robbed of the most valuable thing in the world. I was disgusted with myself, so I turned myself in. Everyone's got a story. A big boss, Yakuza, a legendary thief, and a detective. What a crew! Yep, there's really no telling who you'll come across in this life. I swear I'll never steal again, but I'll do it for Baba. I can swipe that chisel from the guards, guaranteed. Fine, it's all on you. Got it. Alright, Oshima-san. We'll deal with that issue. And us. We'll collect witness accounts, as many as we can. We've got some time since Kuchihara's gang is being interrogated by the guards right now. When we're done, we'll meet up here again. Okay. When you say witness accounts, what kind of info are you looking for? Well, we already know where the chisel came from, the woodworking crew, but we need to find out who was using it. We combine the intel of the appearance of the chisel itself, and that should be enough evidence to prove Baba-chan's innocence. Got it. I know a guy. I'll ask him. 10-4. I'll chase up on other leads later then. That's not everybody's our friend here. And that guy isn't looking too good. I think I'm gonna stand over here near the safe and the old man. And in the next episode, we talk to this old man again. We'll see you guys then. Otoko ni wa sakase ni wa narané hana da.